Our journey has been a remarkable one, being able to not only affect lives positively, but put smiles on the faces of people in these trying times. We journeyed to Bayelsa State, Nigeria, the glory of all lands, fueled by our motto, affecting lives positively. It was a remarkable journey filled with so much energy, love and drive, given that it was where the founder and chief executive officer, Asikiye Victory George, lived and worked as a nurse at the Federal Medical Center before she relocated. We aimed at reaching out to more than 1,000 market women and traders, elderly citizens and patients at hospitals in Bayelsa State, which was a really huge success, and we gave all the glory to God. Our first stop was the bustling markets in the state, and we visited two major markets in the capital, Yenagoa, namely the Tombia Market and Swale Market. As we journeyed on, we met incredible traders who worked tirelessly to provide for their families. They were in the scorching heat of the open markets, striving and braving the daily elements, struggling to make ends meet. We were privileged to reach out to those unsung heroes, providing the daily toll need to alleviate the myriad of challenges and ease the effects of environmental elements like the exposure to the unrelenting sun, which could culminate in sunburns and heat-related illnesses, limited financial security, which leads to the loss of money and other valuables daily as a result of poor placement of their cash while selling, mosquito-borne diseases such as malaria and the Zika virus, which affect about 40% of market traders according to the National Center on Disease Control.
It's a place where, due to the season, the rainy season, there are mosquitoes all over. Today, you remembering us and sharing mosquito net to the women. It is a good thing because mosquito net is one of the preventive measures against malaria, and it will really help, especially the nursing mothers, the mothers with children. It will protect them against malaria and other diseases. Then, talking about the apron, this area is, in fact, it will really help them because most women, they really need to secure what they have been able to achieve at the end of the day. At least with that apron, they will be able to secure the government starts having, in fact, they start having issue with us. They closed down the market for over 8 days. They burned down all the market women table, their umbrellas. So the women were so hopeless, they were so helpless. We start seeking for help here and there, meeting people here, and at the end, after 8 days, they opened the market. Although we had a lot of loss, and as an NGO, for you people to remember us, we are grateful. We are blessed. Among all the markets in Bayelsa, you people remembered a lot. So you can see it with your eyes that this is a good vision, that we are pleading that everyone, both the governments, NGOs, that they should support the women. They should support the vision bearer to at least to make a better place for Bayelsa women.
Foundation, reach out to foundation for this kind gestures for traders in the market. We encourage more NGOs, individuals and groups to also encourage, especially the poor who are just trying to make ends meet. I think the gifts that they're giving to the market people will be of a great encouragement to them. And we also encourage the government to see how they can support these people, just like this foundation is doing. And that will even make life better for them and their children. So we want to appreciate you for coming to the market, counting us worthy to get part of this. I want to say God bless you to everyone in this foundation, and we hope to be seeing more of this kind of good things. Thank you.
In a simple yet profound intervention, the George Mangibo Reach Out Foundation was able to bring joy and smiles by distributing umbrellas for shade and protection from the harsh sunlight and other elements, aprons to secure their money and other valuables while trading, mosquito nets to to safeguard against the bites of the malaria vector, the mosquito.
I like una method as una come share this market for old people them. Old go reach una one by one in the name of Jesus.
And I just received this mosquito net to use it to cover the baby, and I really appreciate. I just want to tell them thank you, and they should keep it up.
And thank God for what you people did, and God should guide and protect you people. And we marketing, we need more help from you people too, because we need more things to buy, but we are very rich indeed. Thank you, and put more effort, and God direction and protection in Jesus' name.
Thank you.
Next, we visited the elderly and widows in Panshia community and Oputuputu community, where our founder and chief executive officer lived and visited a lot during her time in Bayelsa State, reminding them that they are specifically remembered, and putting smiles on their faces means a lot. Malaria is one of the major public concerns affecting the elderly in Nigeria, and so we were privileged to educate them on the use and importance of mosquito nets and how to handle them for maximum benefit. Also, as a cultural and symbolic display of respect, honor, and appreciation, we gifted them wrappers as a show of cultural identity, expressing gratitude for their guidance, resilience, and acknowledgement of their impact on families and the community at large. Our final stops were visits to the state and federal hospitals, the Dietekoki Memorial Hospital, and the Federal Medical Center in Yenagoa, where our founder and chief executive officer had worked as a nurse.
I honestly want to really appreciate the George Mangibo Foundation, and particularly the CEO, who happened to be a friend to all of us. I'm a little bit shocked too, because for a young lady, of our types, to be privileged, to go out, and then it's also bringing in back to our base is wonderful. Honestly speaking, perhaps this is the very first of its type that I've experienced here while working with the Federal Medical Center. I've been here for the past 25 years, and the truth is that this is my very first time having to see one of us who had this kind of privilege, and now it's sending back home to see that she become part of the help that our people need here. I don't know how she went about it, but just look at the number of persons she was able to put into her boat to get this thing done, and see the spread of her code by some markets, wherever. Right? Somebody called me and that you were at Dietekoki, before coming over here too. That is wonderful. That is wonderful.
We met with courageous patients and dedicated healthcare workers. We were privileged to donate cash support to aid patients.
Children's surgical. Yes. Yeah.
Drip stands, BP apparatuses, stethoscopes, and measuring scales to key departments in the hospital to aid the day-to-day needs of the facilities.
This is actually the first of its kind for somebody that had worked here before to remember that she left a place that is developing and see the need to come do something to touch lives. It's first of its kind, and it is really applauding, highly applauding. I've always known that Victory is someone that that has a heart of gold, a heart to want to do things, even though she is not able to do it. She has the desire to do it, and she didn't prove me wrong. That she left us here, traveled abroad, and she still feels she should come and touch the life of the less privileged, and brought this to us. This baby apparatus and the stethoscope that she has gifted the clinic. She knows too well that it is something we use frequently, and because we use it frequently, it goes bad very often, and we keep repairing. And she has brought a brand new one for us. We are very grateful. I want to, on behalf of the surgical department, say a very big thank you to her.
We also provided mosquito nets to mitigate the major challenge of mosquitoes invasion in the hospitals on both staff and patients, and also aligned with one of our major goals of combating malaria in sub-Saharan Africa.
I'm overwhelmed, yes, because malaria has been the main thing we tackle here. Both the children, even our antenatal mothers, and then even to the workers. As we are here, those that are on night, mosquito is our problem, and so it's actually time.
As we reflect on our Bayelsa outreach program, we are reminded of the resilience and strength of the human spirit. We have seen tears of joy, smiles of gratitude, and hearts filled with hope. You can always join us on our mission to make a difference, affecting lives positively.
I'm Dr. Mrs. Margaret George Kennedy, a senior lecturer with the Department of Educational Psychology, Guidance and Counseling, Bayelsa State University, Port Harcourt. The Managing Director of George Mangibo Richard Foundation, a foundation conceived by an individual. It's a vision of an individual who wants to reach out to the less privileged and to humanity that needs our services. You know, the founder is somebody with a large heart who intends to reach out worldwide to people who are less privileged, if God so permits. So she took a bold step. You know, a big dream starts with a little step. So she took that bold step by starting from a local government area, reaching out to several communities, to school children, sick in the hospital, the elderly, and all that. So I'm the managing director on ground. We are trying to direct the affairs of the NGO. So the vision is not just a local one. We are planning to go to Abuja in February. By March, we'll be going to Calabar, Cross River State. We'll go to Akwa Ibom. We'll cover Nigeria. We'll move further to West Africa. We'll move on to the world, entire world. So that's the vision. That is why we are looking up to partners. We're looking up to partners to come and partner with us, because the vision is being born by one person. Because it's a one-man vision, it's born by one man at the moment, but the vision is too big for one man to carry. So it's so heavy for the one head to carry. So we are calling for partners to partner with us. If you're a well-meaning individual, an organization, or a philanthropist, whoever you are, if you're looking out to an avenue to reach out to the less privileged in the society, to put smiles on people's faces, you can partner with us. Come, call us. You can also go to our website and see our activities, the things we have done in the past, and partner with us. We will appreciate and also acknowledge you as a partner in this direction. So please, we are calling on governments and non-governmental organizations, anyone that is willing to partner with us to come, please, you are welcome. We are looking forward to seeing you. One kobo is not too much, $1 is not too much, 1,000 is not too much. Whatever you can afford, you can bring to partner with us so that we can keep the work moving around the world, reaching out to the whole world. That's the dream. The founder's vision is, if you are happy, I'm happy. She wants to put smiles on people's faces at all times and ensure people are happy and contented with life.